Alex, thanks. Happening this week, if you have questions about foster care, a panel is being hosted by Tennessee Kids Belong. Here to tell us a little bit more about the Foster Care 101 panel is Aisha Ward with Tennessee Kids Belong. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, tell us what exactly is Tennessee Kids Belong?
So Tennessee Kids Belong is a nonprofit organization that we serve kids, families, and communities all across the state. But our mission is just to improve the experience and the outcome of children in care.
And we know right now, like many other places, you know, the numbers are just increasing when it comes to foster care. They're in need of so many families. What is the goal of this panel?
So we just kind of back up a little bit, like we work alongside the Department of Children's Services and agencies. We focus on 3 primary areas, but one is to find a family for every child. And so we do that by helping DCS and agencies recruit. And we truly believe that we want to change who waits. We want to change who waits. We want to help to recruit and retain families. We want to do that until there are more families than children waiting. And so that's what events like this panel does. It really is like this neutral place for people to come and hear real stories from people that are doing the work, from families, from former foster youth. We have them on the panel as well. We also have professionals as well to, like I said, share their stories, encourage us, and also answer the tough questions about what it truly looks like.
And I know that you've done some of these panels before. Tell us just a little bit about some of the stories and some of the things that come out of these panels.
Yeah, I actually just talked to a family that attended a panel from last year. They attended the panel and then they ended up getting certified and just received a 10-week-old baby.
Oh, wow.
I've been doing this, but no matter how many stories I hear, they are just as impactful for me. To hear the stories of children, biological children that have been in the home while their parents fostered. Those are sometimes the stories that we don't hear as much, to how the journey impacts the family as a unit. We have so many families that have been able to go on and get certified. Last year, Tennessee Kids Belong, we hosted like 20 in-person panels. We engaged 400 people. This year we're at 20, but we have engaged over 500 people already. Wow. And so if anybody is ever wondering if it works, it does work, and it's nice to be able to talk to the people that are in the moment and doing it. They can ask, hey, I'm single. Is it okay if, you know, what does it look like if you're a single person and you could just talk to the family directly?
And we know that you've done this all across the state, but why are you wanting to bring this to the Tri-Cities, and what are you hoping to gain out of these?
So right now, we have about close to 1,000 children in care, and we have less than half of that as far as foster parents. At the end of the day, we need foster parents. We need more parents that are willing to take these children. But the panel is not just, hey, become certified. It's listen to the journey, listen to the stories of the people that are doing it, and it gives you the opportunity to ask real questions, like day-to-day questions. How is my day-to-day going to be impacted? And it's just, there is power in storytelling that we have learned, and so we just want to open this space. It's such a powerful tool to use so that people can come and be engaged.
Wonderful. Well, best of luck, and hopefully this will help you gain some families this week. But again, Foster Care 101, that's happening this Thursday at Holy Mountain Baptist Church in Kingsport. There will be experts there to answer all of your questions about foster care, happening from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and this is free. But if you can't make it to that panel on Thursday, there is another one happening on December 6th at Heritage Baptist Church. That one's in Johnson City from 5:30 to 7 p.m.